We're gonna multiply a trinomial, we call it that because there are 3 terms, times another trinomial, it has 3 terms. So what you wanna do is you wanna take this first term, which is 6u squared. Let me just highlight that for you. And I wanna distribute that all the way through. So I'm gonna take 6u squared times this one, 6u squared times this one, and 6u squared times this one. So starting off with this one, a positive times a positive is positive, 6 times 4 is 24, and u to the second times u to the second, when you have like bases, you add exponents, so that's gonna be u to the 4th. So I have 24u to the 4th. Then I'm going to take 6u squared times negative u. A positive times a negative is negative. And then we have 6. And then u squared times u is u to the 3rd. So I have minus 6u to the 3rd. Okay, then 6u squared times 2. Positive times positive is positive. 6 times 2 is 12. And we have u squared. So I have plus 12u squared. Now that we've taken the first term and distributed it to each one, then the next thing we want to do is take the 4u, and then we're going to distribute that one to every single term over here. So I've got a few extras here. Let me get rid of those. Okay, so I'm going to take 4u times 4u squared, and that'll be 16u to the 3rd. 4u times negative u is negative 4u squared, and 4u times 2 is 8u. Okay, now my last step is to take the negative 3, just going to make that blue, and we're going to take the negative 3 times each one. So negative 3 times 4u squared is negative 12u squareds. And then negative 3 times negative u is plus 3u. And negative 3 times positive 2 is minus 6. We have a little bit of simplifying to do here. So let me just make some symbols here. All right, I've got 24u to the 4th, and I don't see any other u to the 4ths here. So I'm going to have 24 of those. Then I'm going to look forward to the 3rd powers. So I have negative 6u to the 3rd. I also have 16u to the 3rd. And then that's the only ones that I have u to the 3rd. So negative 6 and 16 make 10. So I have 10 u to the 3rds. Then we're going to go looking for the u to the 2nd power. So here's a u to the 2nd power. Right here, I have another term with a u to the 2nd power here and here. So 12u squareds minus 4u squareds is 8u squareds, and 8u squareds minus 12u squareds is negative 4u squareds. And then u's, I've got a u here and here. So 8u's plus 3u's makes a total of 11u's. And then this negative 6 doesn't go with anything, so I still have minus 6. Okay, this next one I'm going to go maybe a little bit quicker, but notice 3 terms times 3 terms. I took the first one times each one, the second one times each one, and the third one times each one. This time I only have 3 terms times 2 terms. So what I want to do is take this 2y and I want to distribute that to each of these. Then I want to take the negative 5u and distribute it to each of those, and then take the negative 1 and distribute it to each one of those. So starting off, 2y times 6y is 12y squared. 2y times negative 2u is negative 4uy. On to this one, negative 5u times 6y is minus 30uy, and negative 5u times negative 2u is positive 10u squared. Then moving on to the negative 1, negative 1 times 6y is negative 6y, and negative 1 times negative 2u is plus 2u. Now when we're going through to look for like terms, there aren't very many. These are the only two. This one is a uy, and this one is a uy. But other than that, we don't have anything to combine. So negative 4 of these uys and negative 30 of those uys is going to make negative 34 of those uys. The rest of these I'm just going to bring down. The 12y squareds, the 10u squareds, the negative 6y's, and the plus 2u.